Hey guys, welcome back to IluMind. Let's talk about the Puppet Master's Bible, a book that's not about marionettes or stage shows, but about the invisible strings of influence connecting us all, quietly shaping our decisions and relationships in ways we rarely notice. Tom Walker, the author, is a social architect who spent his life decoding why people act the way they do and how subtle cues can guide our behavior. His book is a guide to the psychology of persuasion, showing how subtle nudges, clever framing, and even body language shape our choices every day, often without us realizing it. Manipulation sounds sinister, but Walker argues influence is just a tool. Its impact depends on how you use it, whether for selfish gain or to help others make better decisions. This isn't a manual for villains. It's about recognizing the forces that sway us so we can use them for good, or at least with awareness and intention, not just instinct. Whether you're convincing friends, negotiating at work, or being swayed by ads in social media, you're both puppet and puppet master, sometimes at the very same moment. The Puppet Master's Bible helps you see the strings so you can choose when to pull them, when to let go, and when to cut them entirely, putting you back in control of your own story. At its core, the Puppet Master's Bible is a crash course in social dynamics. It breaks down why some people are persuasive, why we agree to things we didn't want, and how influence works beneath the surface. Walker maps out the psychological triggers, belonging, consistency, FOMO, that drive us. Influence, he says, is persuasion for mutual benefit. Manipulation is persuasion for selfish gain. The book gives you tools for both, but urges caution, like learning to drive a fast car responsibly. Ultimately, it's about empowerment, spotting influence when it's used on you, and using it ethically yourself. You'll start to see the hidden mechanics behind ads, speeches, and everyday conversations. The goal isn't cynicism, but discernment, making choices with your eyes open. Walker's first principle: know your stage, know your audience. Every situation is a stage, whether you're in front of a crowd, a small group, or just one person. The setting shapes how your message is received, and so does the audience in front of you. Influence starts with understanding who you're talking to and what matters to them. Take time to notice their interests, values, and even their mood. Like a master tailor, you must fit your approach to each person or group. No one size fits all. Customizing your message shows respect and increases your impact. This means listening more than talking, observing, and being genuinely curious. Pay attention to what's said and what's left unsaid. Great communicators tailor their message to the setting and the audience, whether it's a boardroom or a backyard. The context matters as much as the content. It's not about being fake, but about making your message relevant. Authenticity builds trust, and relevance builds connection. Start with active listening. Notice words, body language, and ask open questions. This helps you truly understand and respond thoughtfully. Do your homework before big conversations. Who's in the room? What do they care about? Preparation shows you value their time and perspective. Influence isn't about exploiting weaknesses, but finding common ground. Shared goals and values are the foundation of real influence. The right approach unlocks doors. No sledgehammer required. When you know your stage and your audience, you open possibilities with ease and respect. Walker's next principle, the art of the invisible thread. The strongest influence is subtle, guiding people so they believe the idea was theirs. It's about preparing the soil before planting your idea. Set the stage, tell a story, ask leading questions. Think of movie trailers. They spark curiosity, so you decide you want to see the film. In conversation, frame things so your desired outcome feels natural and obvious. Instead of commands, use suggestion, make others the hero of the story. When people feel ownership, they champion the idea. This takes patience and subtlety, but the results are powerful. Influence works best when the strings are invisible. Walker highlights the mirror of reciprocity, our instinct to return favors. Give first without expecting anything, and you create a gentle pull for others to reciprocate. It doesn't have to be big. A compliment, a helpful tip, or your attention can spark goodwill. Free samples at stores work because we feel a tiny debt after accepting them. In business and life, offer value before asking for anything. Help others, connect people, share useful info. These acts build trust and open doors. When you do need a favor, people are eager to help, not out of obligation, but because of the relationship you've built. Reciprocity turns transactions into lasting connections. The anchor of consistency is about our need to act in line with our past choices. Get someone to make a small commitment, and they're more likely to agree to bigger ones later. It's the foot in the door effect. A tiny sticker today, a big sign tomorrow. Online petitions use this. Signing your name makes you more likely to donate or volunteer later. Use this ethically. Help people align actions with their own goals. Start with easy steps, like a short walk for a friend wanting to get healthy. Each small yes builds momentum and a new self-image. Consistency helps people bridge the gap between intention and action. Walker's final principle, the power of scarcity. We crave what's rare, limited offers, exclusive info, or the last cookie in the jar. Scarcity increases perceived value and urgency, pushing us to act fast. Marketers use this everywhere. Only 3 left, or one-day sale. Scarcity isn't just for products. Exclusive opportunities or information feel more valuable. Use this ethically by highlighting what's truly unique or fleeting about your offer. Don't invent false deadlines. Just show what's at stake if people don't act. Scarcity makes us appreciate real opportunities before they're gone. After exploring all these principles, it's natural to feel a bit overwhelmed, or even wary of how easily influence can be used to manipulate. You might wonder if it's possible to stay true to yourself while navigating a world full of subtle persuasion. But Walker's philosophy isn't about controlling others. It's about cultivating awareness, both of yourself and the world around you. My favorite quote sums it up beautifully. The master of puppets is not the one who can make everyone dance to his tune, but the one who can hear the music so clearly that he can choose whether to dance, stand still, or invite someone else to join him. It's about having the clarity to make conscious choices, not just reacting automatically. True mastery lies in clarity, seeing the social forces at play, understanding your own motivations, and then choosing your response with intention. When you understand influence, you gain a new kind of freedom. You're no longer a puppet on someone else's strings, but a conscious participant in your own story. These tools aren't meant for exploitation or manipulation. Instead, they're here to help you navigate life more wisely, ethically, and with greater empathy for others. Influence is powerful. It can build bridges between people or create walls that divide us. It can empower, uplift, and connect, or it can be used to exploit and separate. The choice is always yours. Use your awareness to connect with people on a genuine level, to foster understanding, and to create positive change in your relationships. In the end, that's the real skill worth mastering. Using influence with wisdom, integrity, and heart. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and let me know in the comments. You can also let me know which book summary you'd like to see next. See you next time.